In a quiet mountain village, there lived a 24-year-old man named Marco. From the outside, his life seemed simple, but inside, his mind was anything but calm. Marco was always thinking, constantly. Thoughts about his past filled him with regret, and worries about the future never gave him rest. His mind felt like a storm that never stopped. Because of this, he couldn't sleep properly, couldn't relax, and somewhere along the way, he had even forgotten how to smile. One day, he heard about a small village hidden deep in the hills. People said an old man lived there, a wise man who had once been a well-known psychologist in the city. After helping many people, he had left behind the noise and chaos to live a peaceful life close to nature. Sometimes, visitors would come to him for guidance. Hearing this gave Marco a spark of hope. Maybe he can help me, he thought. So Marco set out on a long journey. After days of walking, he finally reached the village. There he found a small house covered in greenery. Sitting quietly on the porch was the old man, eyes closed, looking completely at peace. Marco approached him gently. "Grandfather," he said softly, "my mind never rests. I keep thinking all the time."
Glad to see you.
The old man slowly opened his eyes and smiled. "So you're searching for peace," he said calmly. "Come with me, I have a small task for you." He filled a glass with water, right to the very brim. Not even a drop more could fit without spilling. Handing the glass to Marco, he said, "Walk to the edge of the village and come back, but be careful, don't spill even a single drop." Marco was surprised, but he agreed. He held the glass tightly and began walking. The road was busy, people passing by, shopkeepers shouting, dogs barking, but Marco didn't look anywhere else. His entire focus stayed on the glass, step by step, slowly and carefully. The old man nodded. Then he asked, "Tell me, did you notice the children playing along the road? Did you hear the dogs barking?" Marco shook his head. "No, I didn't notice anything. I was only focused on the glass." The old man smiled gently. "And that," he said, "is the answer you've been looking for." Marco looked at him, confused but curious. "When your mind stays fully in the present moment," the old man continued, "there is no space left for unnecessary thoughts. No regret about the past, no fear about the future, just this moment." Narrator. Marco stood silently, letting the words sink in. For a while, the old man added, "Your mind was completely still. You were only aware of the glass, that is peace." Slowly, Marco began to understand. The peace he had been searching for wasn't somewhere far away. It had always been within him, hidden beneath all his thoughts. He bowed his head. "Now I understand," he said softly. "If I stay in the present, my mind becomes calm. That's where peace lies." The old man smiled. As the sun began to set and the sky turned golden, birds flew back to their nests. Marco started his journey home, but this time he was different. The storm inside him had quieted. He had finally learned how to be still.
Embrace the journey, for every ending is just a new beginning waiting to happen.